Hi guys, good morning. I hope everybody's having a beautiful, rainy Wednesday. Hopefully the sun will come out in a little while and you guys will be able to go outside and play. Or maybe you guys could play a fun game with your family. Either way, we miss you and we hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Talking about today being Wednesday, yesterday was the 24th and today is the 25th. But my question to you is, how many days of the week do we have? I have a new song I want to play for you guys, and I thought it would be better than me showing you the calendar, that you would enjoy it a little bit more. It's called 7 Days of the Week, because there's 7 days of the week, and today is Wednesday, March 25th.
7 days of the week from Preschool Learning Fun.
All right, guys, I hope you like that. It's 7 days in a week, right? And today's Wednesday, March 25th. The next thing I want to do is months of the year. Months of the year. Do you guys remember how many months are in a year? This song right here will help you remember. All right, so there are 12 months in the year. There's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, right? So we are in March, which is the third month of the year. January, February, March. Okay, so I thought today we'd do something a little bit different. We are talking about insects this week, right? Do you guys remember how many legs an insect has? I said it in the video I did yesterday, but I found this cute little picture. Can you guys see that? This is a picture of an insect. And above the insect, there's words that describe the body parts of an insect. It tells us what an insect is made of. Did you know that insects don't have any bones? They don't have bones like you and me. What they have is called an exoskeleton, and it's a hard part. It's like a hard outer shell of their body. So this word right here is exoskeleton, and you see the line? It's all the way across the bug. This hard outer shell is their body. An insect is also made up of 3 different parts, okay? We have the head, which is right here. There's the head. We have the thorax and an abdomen. That's mainly like their butt, their stomach, and their head. So they have 3 different parts. Their legs are all connected to their middle part. They're all connected to the thorax. And insects have 6 legs. Would you like to count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 legs on an insect. Now that we know what parts are on an insect, oh, I also forgot something. They have something on the top of their head. Right here, there's 2 antennas. So if an animal has 3 parts on their body, antennas, 6 legs, and sometimes insects even have wings, then they're considered an insect. In my bucket here, I have a whole bunch of different creatures. This is the kinetic sand we have at school. And what I thought we would do is I am going to pull one out of the bucket, and we're going to see if it's an insect or not. Okay? So the first one I'm going to pull out. Oh, what is this? What does that look like? It doesn't have 3 body parts. It has a head, and it looks like it has a fin and scales. What kind of animal has scales and a fin? A fish, right? No, that's not an insect. We'll put it over here in our not an insect pile. Let's pull out another one. Oh, this is a good one. Does anybody know what this is? Let's see. Does this animal have an exoskeleton? It has some, it's a hard part on its body. Let's turn it over. Does it have 3 sections? It has a head, it has a thorax, and it has an abdomen, right? So that's part of an insect. Let's count how many legs it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it has 6 legs. It has a head, and look, on here it has some wings too. His wings are folded down. So you know what? He fits all the categories of being an insect. It has 6 legs, a thorax, an abdomen, and a head, and wings. So that is an insect. This is a praying mantis. Now we'll put it in our, it is an insect pile. Our next one, let's see, which one should I pull out? Let's do this big one. Oh my goodness. That is a big bug. Let's see if we can check all the boxes to see if it's an insect or not. It has a head. See, there's his head. It has a middle part, which is his thorax, and it has an abdomen, which is a big old bottom right there, right? Let's count how many legs he has. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has 6 legs. So guess what? This is an insect. This is a big beetle. All right. Let's do, we'll do one more. And I'm going to leave these bugs in the sand for you, so when you come back to school, you can look in the sand and see if you can find an insect or not, okay? I gotta find a good one. Well, let's see. Here he is. This is the one I was looking for. He's got sand all over him. Does this look like an insect? Now remember, there's certain things that an insect has to have in order to be considered an insect, right? An insect has 3 body parts. I see eyes, I see a head, and I see a bottom. That's not 3 different body parts. He has a head and he has an abdomen, which is the bottom, but I don't see the middle part, the thorax, okay? So he doesn't have the 3 body parts. Let's count how many legs this creature has. You ready? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This creature has 8 legs. Is that an insect? No, it's not an insect. An insect has 6 legs. This creature has 8 legs. Anything with 8 legs is a spider. That's not an insect. It's a spider. So we'll put that in our not insect pile. Okay, we'll do one more, and then let's see which one. I'm not going to look this time. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, what is this? This is a little creature. It has great big wings, and it has sand all over it. It has wings. See, on the bottom part of it, and it's all covered in sand. You can't really see it too good. Let's see. We have its little tiny head right there. It has a middle part, where all his legs are connected to. That's called the thorax. And it has a bottom part, which is called the abdomen, right? Let's count how many little tiny legs this creature has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is this an insect? It is. This insect is called a butterfly. And this butterfly has wings, right? Butterflies are insects. All right, well, now that we know what an insect is, why don't we read a book about some bugs? Does that sound good? This book is called The Little Caterpillar, and the author of the book is Bill Martin Jr. He's the guy that wrote the words in the book, and the pictures are done by the illustrator, which is Lois Ehlert. Lois Ehlert. So by looking at our picture clues, what do we think this book is about? What are these little creatures all around this leaf? They're caterpillars, right? Ten little caterpillars. The first little caterpillar crawled into a bower. There he is. The second little caterpillar wriggled up a flower. The third little caterpillar climbed a cabbage head. What do you think these caterpillars are doing? The fourth little caterpillar found a melon bed. The fifth little caterpillar sailed a garden pool. There he is right there coming through the leaf. He made a hole in the leaf. I wonder what he's doing. The sixth little caterpillar was carried off to school. Look, somebody put him in a jar. You see those little holes on the leaf right there? I wonder where they came from and why the caterpillar did that for. The eighth little caterpillar was frightened by a hen. Why would he be frightened by a hen? What's the hen going to do to the caterpillar? It looks like she's getting ready to eat him. That would scare me if I was a caterpillar. The ninth little caterpillar fell into the sea. Fish eat caterpillars, don't they? Poor little caterpillar, he's going to become lunch for the fish. The 10th little caterpillar scaled an apple tree. Look right here, there's another hole. I wonder what that caterpillar is doing to the leaf. And hung there patiently. Look at all these holes in the leaf. It looks like he was eating the leaves. That must be what caterpillars eat, are leaves and fruit and vegetables. So the caterpillar is hanging from the tree right there. You see that? He doesn't look like a normal caterpillar though, does he? He changed. He made a little house, a chrysalis around himself. So he hung out by the tree until by and by the 10th little caterpillar, see the little caterpillar? He's starting to come out of his chrysalis, his little home that he made. And he became a butterfly. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. And when you guys come back to school, we're going to have butterflies in our classroom. But they're not going to be butterflies at first. They're going to be little tiny caterpillars just like this. And then slowly they're going to change into butterflies, just like in this book. So you guys will be back in school in about a month. And by then, we'll have some caterpillars in our room that you guys can look at. We can't touch them, but we can look at them and we can watch them change from a caterpillar into a chrysalis into a butterfly. And we're going to talk more about that next week. But this week, I just want you guys to learn what an insect is and what an insect is not, okay? It's an insect if it has 6 legs and 3 body parts, along with their little antennas on the top of their head. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Mwah! Bye!